Hello, we're back for our last and final video of the night. I know you guys are ready to turn it in for the night because I sure am. But before we do have some things that we definitely got to talk about, honey. We have some great topics to run through. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Happy Tuesday to everyone. I'm sorry. Happy Tuesday to everybody. I see you guys all coming in. Thank you all for being here. This is our last and final video of the night, unless something crazy happens. What up, KBR? Wanda Cockshell, Darlene Mungum, love, always that girl. Hey, yeah, unless something crazy between now and then happens to where I got to run back upstairs and report on it. Other than that, this will be the last and final video. I'm tired as hell. It's been a long day, but we got some news that I know you guys can use, so we're going to get into it. I hope you guys are caught up on all of our videos prior to this video. There's two. There's two videos that's out there that I hope you guys had a chance to get. There's Car Chronicles. There was a quick pop-in that we did. If you missed that one, it was hella funny. And then we have this one, okay? What's up? I see everybody coming in. Hello. Darlene Mungum, hi. Lori Bell Carter, hi. Erica Butler, Sweet Essence, Mary, Miss Mary. Mama KBR, thanks for being in the building. Shirley Allen Woodward, hi. Mocha Pam, hi. Wanda Cockshell, hello. Armandale Moore, hello. Thank you all for being here, okay? Did I want to do that? I don't know. Let's see. All right, give me 1 second. Because someone asked me to do this, and I was kind of reluctant, so I don't know. I still may. Just for the sake of, hold on. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Where is it? All right, give me 1 second. Okay, yeah. Let's do that. I guess I'll do it because I've had a few of you guys ask me. We will do a tribute to our lost, well, not lost, that's not a great word, to our deceased subbies, okay? So you guys, I had a couple of you guys ask me that today. Can we do like a tribute? Y'all know I did a tribute before for somebody over here. So, and I really haven't had a chance to put it together like I want to. So I'm just going to share just maybe 2 pictures just so you guys will know who we are tributing for. Let me go ahead and pull the pictures up. Okay. And then we're going to play some music for them. Okay. All right. All right. Let me share. Let's see. Let's share. Before we get into the show, we'll do that first to get that out of the way. All right. We will do that first to get it out of the way so that we can honor our subbies who have gone on, honey. All right, let me get some great music. Let me see. Yep, that's the one I want to play. Okay. All right. So this is our subby. Those of you that can see on my screen. Rest in peace to Sharonda Thomas. She passed away, you guys, on July the 26th. Okay, if you guys follow me on Facebook, then you guys have already seen the post that I posted for that, so you can read in its entirety in terms of what happened. I don't want to stay on here because I don't want to trigger anyone, but you guys can go over to my RHOP show page and you can check that out over there. Okay, but this is our subby, the beautiful. She had a beautiful soul. Oh my God, when I met her, she was so nice, you guys. She gave me a hug when I met her at the meet and greet last year. The Melody had her event. I went out to meet the subbies and the concert. She was there. Told me about how she watched my show, how she enjoyed my content. And we had a conversation. She shared some things with me, and we just talked. And it was nice to get to laugh. We took pictures. I still have pictures on my phone with me and her. I don't want to share it because y'all know I like to cry. I do not like it. I don't want my eyes watering up just thinking about it. But this is her. This is Sharonda Thomas. So rest in peace to her. She's young. She's only 15 years old. So shout out to her. Shout out to Sharonda Thomas. Okay, rest in peace, ma'am. You will be missed. And shout out to and condolences to her family and loved ones and those that are missing her in this moment. I did see where they had a balloon release for her on TikTok. I saw that on TikTok when they had a balloon release for her. It was beautiful. Shout out to her. Rest in peace to her. She's beautiful soul. All right. Let's move on to Miss Lizzie Wheeler, who is another one of our subbies. Okay. Another one of our subbies who also would be in my chat. I would see her name all the time, and I would speak to her like I did everyone else in the chat. She enjoyed my content as well as she would always tell me. That from what I'm hearing, she was definitely sick. She passed away. Go ahead and put that up. This was shared. Okay. Passed away on December the 5th, as you guys can see, in loving memory of Miss Lizzie May Wheeler. All right. Yes, born September 9th, 1954. Passed away December 5th of 2025. That is her. Beautiful woman too. Okay, come on now, Miss Lizzie Wheeler. You were serving the girls, honey, and I like that purple. Okay, so that is her. She has passed away. This is one of our own. She's one of our subbies. She's very dedicated to coming in and looking at all of our videos. Okay, she was a subscriber to quite a few other content creators that I've well. I guess that she was also subscribed to SCT over there as well. For other content creators she enjoyed watching. But I appreciate her subscriber to my channel and supporting over here. Okay. Yeah, Miss Lizzie Wheeler. I see you guys in the chat. You guys can put your condolences and how you feel in the chat about that. I just want to only share those pictures because I don't want to be weird. And I want to be respectful to your family and friends. Okay, these are people that were shared, so I'm sharing with you guys. So that's Miss Wheeler. Okay, I think I'll send a link probably in the morning. I still did it today, but they sent a link to her obituary. I don't want to read it on here because it's so personal. But they are sending cards to show you sympathy to the family and plant trees to remember us. On this little card. So this is like a little card that they send out to show that you are in memory. All right, so another memory of Miss Lizzie May Wheeler. You guys can see her in the chat. She has passed away. Okay, that's her. So that's Sharonda. This is Sharonda. Those of you that may remember her as well, this is Sharonda. She also was a subby of mine and many other content creators that you enjoyed. If you guys went to meet and greet last year, you may have seen her. This is her. All right. She passed away again July here of July 26th. Okay? According to the publication that we put out. Okay. All right, so that is it, guys. We're going to stop sharing now. I hope you guys, everyone in the chat, I see the condolences, I see the doves. Thank you guys so much. All right. All right. Let's get to our main street. All right. All right, so that is, we had to get that out the way. I hope everybody's okay. I hope everybody's okay. Shout out to the subbies. Shout out to the subbies. All right. Shout out to everyone. Let's get on with the show, okay? I definitely wanted to do that. All right. Okay, so let's get into Melody did a post for the Winter Wonderland. Let's go ahead and read that while we're over there. All right. All right, so as you guys can see, this is a post from Melody Sheree. Let's get into what she had to say. It says, welcome to I Went to Wonderland 2024. Has definitely been a year, but when I say we came out and celebrated victory, life, abundance, peace, and prosperity as we head into 2025, she says it was everything. The unity, love, and joy in this room was both heartwarming and magical. She says, we celebrated my only son, Tank's 12th birthday, and all I remember is on the way home, him saying, Mom, I love the millimeters. Okay, Tank said he loved the millimeters, okay? They says that they are some really nice people, and they stand up for you, Mom. See, boys watch that because boys are very protective, so he's noticing that Melody have people that really love her. All right, says that then Boss Baby in her little sassy voice chimed in and said, yeah, the millimeters don't play about you, Mom. Why can I hear her saying that with her little grown self? I can hear Boss Baby saying that, y'all. All right, she says that, y'all, when I say this brought me to tears to know that even though my babies see and know who has tried to destroy, lie on, and turn their backs on me, they know and see firsthand who ride for me. Ain't that sweet? She says that 2024 was a ride, but baby, wait till we hit 2025. So she's talking about her children who have spoken up and said that they love the millimeters and they love how the millimeters support Melody. So they're watching. They see the love that's shown to their mom, all right? Especially with everything that's going on with Martell. With him fighting against her, it makes them feel good to see someone being supportive and embracing her. And they're not even family. The millimeters aren't even family. So imagine the people that are total strangers who you don't know embrace you in a way to where your children actually see how well you're loved, okay? And they love the kids as well. We still love them and we support them. And yeah, we miss them on TV too. So hopefully when Melody, and I'm gonna speak it into existence right here on my channel, hopefully when she wins this court case against Martell, the children can be seen back on TV, because it was a joy to see them. Maybe that will cut down on some of the chaos of this damn show, the toxicity where people are fighting and airing out people's bedroom business. Like, we need to see, let's get back to the family dynamic of it all. I love seeing Melody filming with her children because it's like I like to see her in mommy mode. I love seeing her in mommy mode, and the children, how they would be, so stuck up on her like kids are supposed to do. The show was so much different when that was shown on the show. So let's hope and pray that they'll be able to get that back on the air here soon. All right. So prayers to Melody. They're coming. Her trial is coming up, I think, February, because they keep pushing it back. So hopefully they don't have to do that again, and that she will be victorious in her fight against Martell in order to get her children back to where she wants them to be, which is on television, to be able to share them on social media, because they are having milestones, birthdays and things like that. It has to be hard for her to not be able to share pictures, photos when they have moments, when they go on vacations. She can't share them. So they're being shared by maybe like Miss Van or her management or whoever, Don or whoever, Lauren. They get to share pictures as well because she is unable to because of the course, and Martell being a total asshole. Okay. But so shout out to Mel, shout out to Mel, and shout out to the 4-piece nuggets. All right. Because we love y'all. All right. Yes, we do, honey. We love y'all. All right. So guess who is back hanging with Kimmy, child? Let's go and pull this picture up. Then we're going to move on. Guess who's back hanging with Kimmy? The same person that didn't used to like her, that was still mad at her season after damn season about being called, about her calling LB the barbecue man, the chicken man. Now that she is back messing with Jalen again, allegedly, she is now buddy with Kimmy again. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Destiny. Girl, it's giving that you have some fake vibes here, baby, because we ain't never known you to be that close to damn Kimmy. So here she is, back hanging with Kimmy, smiling like a Cheshire cat now that she's back, I guess, smashing, allegedly, Jalen, because we've seen pictures of them booed up most recently at this pajama party that they were most recently at. Destiny just went live Messy Monday, and we're going to say that we think that Jalen might have been the person coming through there because she was trying to hurry her little live on along because she had company, according to her therapist, who let it slip out that Destiny had some company coming through. Okay, and she was sitting in her damn bathrobe, like I said, like Martell hoped. So we'll see what it's giving. So she's now hanging up under Kimmy like she was hanging up under Nell Fletcher when she was messing with Lance. Girl, bye. All right, moving on. All right, so as you guys know, we've been talking about this. I'm so sick of Remy Ma and Papoose. Fat Joe, he is speaking out. Okay, Joey Crack, y'all know that's what they like to call him. Yeah, so Fat Joe is speaking out, and he speaks on Remy Ma and Papoose's feud. He doesn't like it because he is the godfather of their daughter. So he says that all I know is that we all went to dinner the night before everything kind of blew up on social media. He says, and then I wake up to my phone going crazy. So it's giving, is this like fake beef, or are you guys looking for some type of online attention? Because Fat Joe is saying that he, Papoose, and Remy went out to dinner prior to them coming on social media and arguing and airing out each other's business and fighting, and Remy Ma saying this about him and he's saying that about her. Like they dropping receipts on each other. She talking about he like his booty ate like groceries and shit like that. Weird. So Fat Joe's like, yeah, I hate this, and I don't know where the hell this came from, because everybody was nice and cordial prior when we all just went to dinner. So let's get into this, because I'm just like, where all this, animosity?
Never tells me our personal relationship business. But what I know is I left y'all last night. We went to Brooklyn Chop House. She treated 10 grown men to dinner. And I woke up in the morning and my phone was going crazy. And they was like, yo, look what's going on. I'm like, what the fuck?
How do you manage that between your bro and your sis?
I don't even know how to manage that. Well, yeah, this it's a hard situation because of him, she made me love him. You know what I'm saying? So I really love him. You know what I'm saying? That's my goddaughter's father. It's a whole bunch of, I'm like I try to tell you, I'm old school morals and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like with me, it's like, damn, like I'm the godfather. These people pass away, I raised the baby. I don't like none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like none of that shit. What I can't do is stop it or like they won't listen to me.
Right. You have a history of mediating a lot of beefs. A lot of people.
I might have mediated beef for a long time. Now that shit is gone.
I'm saying, like,
that shit off the rocker.
We know you for not getting in the middle, but being in the middle and being, all right, y'all stop.
You know, it's a different type of thing. When you got a husband, first of all, for the first time she ever asked me for advice, I said, listen, it's different. You have this is your husband. Nobody come to my house tell my wife shit. You know what I'm saying? This is your husband. I can't get in the middle of that. That's y'all. You know what I'm saying?
And there's kids involved.
It's the best kid in the world. My goddaughter is the most beautiful kid in the world. She's so, I wish this didn't happen.
That's Remy's twin right there, for real.
She's just a beautiful kid, very smart.
Is there a way to shield the kid from?
I'm sure they are. I don't think they're trying to damage the baby.
No, not that they would try to, but you have children and you've been in the press. I'm sure you've maybe found a way to keep some of that stuff from the kids.
I don't know, man. I was beefing with 50 Cent and my son was going to school every day, fighting niggas. Yo, your father's pussy. Yo, that shit real. You know what I'm saying? He was going to school fighting niggas every day. Yo, you pussy, your father's pussy. Never tells me our personal relationship business. But what I know is I left y'all last night.
As y'all can hear, Fat Joe said as far as he knows that Remy Ma and Papoose were fine the night prior to everything blew up on social media, because they were all out to dinner together. They were laughing. They was, kicking it, eating, and they go home and boom, all of a sudden he wake up and social media is blowing up with the two of them fighting and going back and forth. And he don't know what the hell happened because they were just fine. Y'all, what blew up and happened from them going to dinner into the next morning is so freaking weird. Now, we already knew that they would have issues, and they still live together. I told you guys, Remy Ma and Papoose live under the same roof. So he's seeing who he wants to see, which is, Clarissa, which is the boxer, and Remy Ma is seeing who she wants to see. And it's just weird. They said they were trying to get a divorce. It's given that maybe Papoose. She said that Papoose has been stalling, don't want to get a divorce. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this situation, because I feel like they need to figure it out for the sake of their child. If y'all gonna split up, one of y'all need to move the hell out. just for the sake of not arguing, especially if you're doing it in front of the kid. That's very unhealthy because children love both parents. They don't understand why mom and dad are not together. So for you guys to have that tension, and even if you're not arguing, kids feel the tension. Kids feel the tension. I told y'all about a birthday party video that they put out where it was Papu's birthday, and Remy Ma came and brought the baby. And when he came over to kiss the baby on the cheek because the baby was sitting on Remy Ma's lap, she was making all these frowny faces like she didn't want him around her. Like the energy was real nasty and negative. I was like, see, this is the bullshit I'm talking about. Like, you don't have to like him, but understand that's still your child's father, and your daughter is watching you. Your daughter's watching you when you're making these faces against her father, and she doesn't understand, like, why is mommy doing this? Like, you don't have to do that. I feel like, girl, y'all need to figure it out. If y'all gonna get divorced, move on, date who you want to date, but don't do that shit in front of the kids. I don't like to see people do that in front of their children. Like, that is just, because then you damage them, and then you force them to feel like emotionally they have to choose, and no child should have to choose between parents because their job is just to love. Our job as parents is to be the parent. And when I say that, that means being responsible and not dragging your children into your arguments. Don't argue in front of them, and don't be allowing your children to go back and forth and be inserting their feelings and or ideas into your arguments as well, because that's just not how that works, okay? Absolutely not. I told you, if me and my husband have a disagreement, we go into our bedroom. My son knows to go into his room, and we have a conversation. And it's not loud yelling to where my son's like, oh my God, what's going on? No, it's a conversation. It's a conversation, because I don't want him tainted and or dealing with emotional issues because we can't get our shit together. Like, come on, people. We got to do better. All right. So hopefully Remy Ma and Papoose figure this out for the sake of their daughter, because they do have a child. All right. It's in the middle of all of this watching. All right. So when snapping off at the police, child, this shit was funny. I said, I got to share this video because I watched it today and I watched it twice, and each time I laughed my ass off. This man went the hell off on the damn popos. All right. The police pulled him over. He was speeding. Why do people feel like because they speed and pull up into their yard that the police cannot do nothing to them? Why do people think that? Why do people think that they can be committing crimes and are not following the law, and then because you go park in your yard that the police just got to go away? Let's watch this video, child. That says, if don't play about my wife was a person. So this man is about to snap on the damn popos. This shit is funny. Let's watch.
Hey, sir. I'm Officer Patrol, Longview Police Department. Reason for the stop is because you're going 50 back there on Bill Owens. Yeah, you got your driver's license, proof of insurance. Is this where you live?
You gonna block the road?
Yeah, it's
my wife's gonna be home in a minute.
Okay, you have your driver's license?
Well, yeah, but you gonna block the road and keep my wife out of the driveway? Is that like a reasonable thing for you to do? Blocking the road?
Okay.
Is that a reasonable thing for you to do? Block the road?
You have your driver's license?
Do you see me with my fucking driver's license?
That's
Do you not?
card.
Oh, it's a credit card. Well, you got fucking eyes so you can see yourself in the fucking road, can't
Calm
you?
down, sir.
Motherfucker, you're standing on my goddamn property. I do whatever the fuck I want here, son.
Not son.
370.
Right here.
371. Roll me another one. Okay,
You ain't touching a goddamn thing of mine, boy. The fuck you do? Take it from me then, boy, if you that fucking badass about it.
Sir, what is the problem?
Then. My fucking problem is you were fucking blocking the goddamn road. My wife's coming home. And what the fuck are you doing? Sitting here standing in the goddamn driveway.
Sir, this could all be
open. Oh, it could be. You fucking right, it could be. Yeah. Here's my fucking driver's license. You ain't fucking handing it to you. Fuck you. You ain't handing you shit, boy.
Sir, what is your problem?
The fuck is your problem standing in the goddamn driveway? Keep asking me the same dumbass question, motherfucker. I'll keep asking you the same dumbass question. Which one do you want to answer first? Fuck you. Right here.
Okay, you have your insurance?
Yeah, I sure do.
Okay.
You want to see it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, hell, well, you fucking ask a goddamn question that's relevant then, you dumb motherfucker.
Yikes.
Hey, sir.
All of that just to get your license and insurance to get to the popos? If that would have been someone else, they would have been locked up long time ago at the first FU, okay? How did he get away with all of this? I heard threats and all of that going on in this conversation. You refuse to get an officer your driver's license, that's a crime. You cannot do that. If they're asking you to identify yourself and you don't do so, that is a crime. They can take you to jail for failure to identify. He was doing all of those things and cussed him out thoroughly. And he does not get arrested. That's weird. Was that not weird? Yeah, right, KBR. You're right on that one. Absolutely. Dude was very, very bold for that one. But let's move on, okay? Yeah, everybody don't get to talk to the popos like that. So shout out to you, Larry, if that's your name. Damn. That cop was a little too calm for me, okay? Because Buddy Cuz was not supposed to get away with all of that. He just really was not. All right. But that's what you don't do. Black people do not talk to the police like that, okay? Police, cops, I don't give a damn what you call them. Do not talk to them in that manner because it will not work out well for you. All right. Let's continue. All right. So Megan Thee Stallion, honey, is speaking out on her grievances of Tory Lanez, who is trolling her. I don't know how you're letting someone who is behind bars troll you, but they're saying that she is being trolled by a content creator, I'm hearing. Let's get into this. So Megan Thee Stallion files for a restraining order against Tory Lanez, who is still in the prison. She claims that she is being harassed and wishes that Tory, okay, she said that she wishes that Tory would have pow-powed and unalived her. She said that if I would have known I was going to go through this torture, girl, it's not worth it. My God, this man is in jail. Like, how is he torturing you from behind jail? From what I'm hearing, like I said, there is a certain content creator that she's upset about that he is using to torture her and harass her. But let's read what they're saying here. Shout out to the neighborhood talk. I hate that for her. Megan Thee Stallion, honey, has filed a request for a restraining order against Tory Lanez, accusing him of continued harassment despite his imprisonment. Says that Lanez is serving a 10-year sentence in California for pow-powing Megan in 2020. You guys remember. Now, according to TMZ, shout out to them, in court documents filed Tuesday, which is today, Megan claims that Tory orchestrates ongoing abuse through bloggers, as I told you guys, including a blogger whom Megan is currently suing. It said that she alleges rather that prison phone logs reveal conversations between Tory, his father, and the blogger discussing payments for targeting her online. So he's paying this said blogger to target Megan Thee Stallion, according to her. Weird. He could be in trouble for that. Now, Megan describes the harassment as psychological warfare that has left her deeply depressed and isolated, saying that the ordeal has made her question whether she would have preferred being unalived over the ongoing torture. That's sad. Now, allegedly stating that she wishes Tory would have pow-powed and unalived her, says that if I would have known that I was going to go through this torture, she would rather have gone through that. Said that Tory is currently appealing his conviction, and Megan argues his false claims are part of his efforts to secure release. All right. Said that she is requesting a restraining order to prohibit Tory and his associates from contacting, harassing, or intimidating her in any way. Okay. I respect that, because I don't agree that anyone should be able to do that, whether they do it directly, indirectly, third party, second party, however. I don't give a damn what kind of party. If she's asking that you leave her alone and she's requesting that, you should do so. Okay? So that is what's going on here. So shout out to Megan. Shout out to Megan for doing what she needs to do legally in order to get some peace. Okay? Tory should not be harassing anyone from behind bars, and let alone paying someone to do it. Like, who is out here taking payment to harass people? That is beyond psycho. But shout out to Megan Thee Stallion, okay? All right, so Chance the Rapper, honey. Chance the Rapper done got them papers. He done got them papers because his wife done filed for divorce on that ass. Now, y'all know they were separated after, okay, they had this huge, lavish outside wedding, and his ass done went out of town on this little boys trip and got over there and was acting wild over there, humping up on women, child, and grinding all up on them. And his wife saw the damn video and was like, oh, hell no. And they wound up getting separated. So it says that Chance the Rapper's wife finally, child, officially files for divorce. Ooh, child. Let's go ahead and read up on what it's saying, honey. Looks like Chance the Rapper's wife is really calling it quits this time. They do have 2 daughters, too. Now, according to TMZ, shout out to them and shout out to Neighborhood Talk, Kristen Corley has officially filed for divorce from the artist, which is Chance the Rapper. Now, the filing comes months after she announced on her IG that she and Chance were separated. It says that the couple had a few public issues since they tied the knot in 2019, including a viral video of Chance dancing with 2 other women at some carnival. It says that as of right now, the filing isn't available for the public to view, so it's unclear if Christian is asking for spousal or child support for their 2 daughters. All right, so let's get into some of these clips. Shout out again to Neighborhood Talk. That's her. That's Chance the Rapper. Okay. All right, so this is what his wife had to say. After a period of separation, the 2 of us have arrived at the decision to part ways. Says that we came to this decision amicably and with gratitude for this time that we spent together. Says that God has blessed us with 2 beautiful daughters who we will continue to raise together. Says that we kindly ask for privacy and respect as we navigate this transition. Thank you, Chance and Christian. So that is a statement that they both put out, letting everyone know that they have decided to go from separation now to divorce, and that they want to have privacy while they're dealing with this amicably. I respect that, okay? Because y'all know people gonna be ready to go out there, pull up the divorce documents, read them online and all that, trying to see how much money she's gonna get from him, because he got a nice little bag upon him, but she gonna have to get some of that bag because y'all have children, and if you were the sole provider, then spousal support may be on the table as well. So you effed it up, sir. Go on and pay this woman because you did step out and do some shit you shouldn't have done. Okay. All right. So yeah, I ain't about to read all that. So that's them, child. She's upset. She's upset. Let's go ahead and show you guys the video that made her upset and made her make the decision. Okay, that's him over at Carnival, over there acting a fool like he's single, child. That's him over there acting like he's single, over there gyrating and grinding up on the women, child. Anywho and anyway, this person here says that the side eye is because he slapped her on the butt. Said that he did not understand the assignment. Says that West Indian people don't do that. Says that it's a wine and no more. Don't do that ish, meaning that he got over there and did not know protocol where he flew to. All right. Said that those type of women do not like to be popped on the ass like that. That you know, just grind. That's what they do. Dirty wine. They do the dirty wine and they grind, and you don't do none of that shit right there, is what they saying. All right. Somebody says that, ain't you married, Chance? All right, they said that he got divorced, and I can tell. I don't know if he was divorced in that moment, but that is what caused the divorce, because he continued after this video to disrespect her publicly, and she got tired of his ass, and she got rid of his ass. All right, so I respect the girl. Do what you got to do. I ain't mad at it. Okay, that's highly disrespectful to know that you are a married man and to take your ass over there and somebody catch you on video gyrating and grinding up on somebody like that. I mean, damn, did the girl get pregnant? Because you was all up in her damn guts a little bit. Anywho and anyway, let's move on with the show right now. It says I'm driving but listening. Yes, honey. Thank you for listening. All right, so let's see. Let me get into my next topic. Child, what's wrong with these men? All right, so I have the footage for the actual altercation for Belle Collective. Y'all remember we kind of touched on it this morning a bit. So I found another clip that I'm able to share with you guys with the fight with Glenn and Willie from Belle Collective. So we're going to watch that so that you guys can see in its entirety what's going to happen this coming Friday when it airs. All right. Woo, child, the guys are fighting. The guys are fighting out here and throwing bows. It was very chaotic. Oh my God, let's get into it. So I know y'all ready to see this right here, child. Lord. All right, so it said that this must be that Jackson heat that they're talking about. Said that don't miss the dramatic season finale. Okay, so Friday is the season finale for Belle Collective. They just came back. How's the finale? Literally, how many episodes did they have this season? Damn. How y'all got season finale and the show just came back? But anywho and anyway, so this Friday, 8/7 Central. All right, so let's go ahead and play the clip of this damn infamous fight, Jesus.
Why y'all put me in there with that? Why y'all put me?
So I told you guys before, the initial reaction from all of this was there was a conversation with the guys where they were saying that Willie was acting like he was better than the guys on the show on Belle Collective, and that he felt that the men were beneath him because he used to play in the NFL and had Super Bowl rings. So they were saying that he acts kind of bougie and kind of funky and nice nasty when he's around them, like he's better than them. Whenever they invite him to events, like he just thinks that, you know, he's just too good to be around them. So it was brought up in an upcoming episode, you know, how he be acting kind of bougie and funky around them. And he was like, yeah, it ain't me. And he kind of got a smart mouth. Willie does have a smart mouth, and they didn't like that. So he and Glenn got into a back and forth, which then kind of spilled over until Latrice, y'all know Latrice had her viewing for her two businesses, Goddess Links and her particular, I think it's a restaurant that she opened up. I think it was Taste. I think it's called Taste. Her restaurant called Taste, and Goddess Links, which is her hair care business or hair business, where she sell like bundles. And anyway, they started exchanging words, and as you can see, it erupted into what you see right now. So this will be shown, which is the season finale this Friday. So for those of you to watch the show, you don't want to miss it. I hope they don't edit it down too much so that we can actually see the gist of why they're fighting and the actual fight. I mean, not that I promote violence, but if you're gonna show the shit, show it. All right, let's watch.
Me in there with that.
So as you guys can see, Willie is telling Glenn, yeah, I'm him. Okay. Like, yeah, I'm what? I'm him. As you guys can see, production is working overtime because Willie's ass is huge. Willie's like 300 something pounds compared to little old Glenn. And as you can see, Cliff think the shit is funny, which he always think everything is funny. But why
y'all put me in there with that?
I mean, Glenn, if you wanted to get to Willie, you could have got him. Willie got about 10 people holding him because he big as hell. Glenn, you only had like 1 or 2. Now, if you really wanted to get over there, you would have got over there. I don't think you wanted to get over there and fight Willie. I just don't think you wanted to. People get on my nerves acting like they being held back after you don't talk so much shit. And then when it's time for you to throw bows, you acting like, oh, they're holding me back. Please, if you wanted to get over there, you would have. Okay? And stop the cap. Stop the cap. You didn't want to get over there. You did not want them hands upon you. I don't think you wanted them hands. I don't think you wanted that energy from Willie. All right, Willie played damn football, okay? He knocked niggas down for a living. I don't think you wanted that energy, all right? And I don't think the women should have been in between this because y'all could have got hurt. Suppose somebody would have fell down and got stampeded while he's trying to get over to Glenn. Like, girls, y'all too cute for this bullshit. Y'all stand back and let the men handle this. Production jumped in, as you guys can see, and was trying to help break this up. And I don't understand why. So Gucci had her ass in the middle. The B done got her damn I Dream of Jeannie ponytail knocked the hell off. Like, girl, sit your ass down somewhere. You just got your ass beat by Selena. And now you back in the middle of some bullshit again. Girl. Anyway, I'm playing one more time. We're going to get out of here.
Why y'all put me in there with that?
Mess. So this Friday, child, is going down this Friday over on the OWN network, honey, and that's the Belle of the Collective. All right, so I will be watching because I do watch the show. All right, ooh, child, they acting up bad over there. Why everybody be fighting this season? Damn, they're fighting over there, Married to Medicine. They fighting on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now they fighting over here on damn Belle Collective. Damn, everybody fighting. They're gonna be fighting on Real Housewives of Atlanta too. I'll be watching. Why is everybody damn fighting? Jesus. Everybody fighting. Everybody got hands. Every damn show. I'll be watching though, because it's giving, child. It's gonna get the ratings up. Y'all know a good old fight, child, gonna get the ratings up. So I guess Carlos trying to go out with a bang. While we're speaking about Carlos, let's get into what he had to say right here, child. Because Carlos is out here Carlosing, child. Carlos is Carlosing. Let's get into what he got to say here, child. Whoo, child. Say, I agree, Kimmy. Child. I so said that Oprah Winfrey's go-to reality TV producer Carlos King says that a show's success lives and unalives by its cast. Says it Office with a View says that the longtime EP shares how he went from Real Housewives to launching his own production company, Kingdom Reigns Entertainment. All right. Raquel Rocky Harris, December the 16th is when this interview took place. So let's get into what it had to say. All right. Not sure why they started there. I says, thank you for the RHOP and the Rocky Realities for the fantastic feature on my company and I. It says that the success of any ensemble reality show starts with the cast, just like the success of a sports team or the players collectively. It says that LeBron doesn't win championships by himself, that he needs a coach and his team. Says that that's how you win the game. Hashtag King of Reality TV. Hashtag Reality with the King. I'm sorry. All right, so let's read a little bit into what he's saying here. It says, be the difference they consume it. Says, and I think that it is our job to figure out how we can get in front of it. Says, in order for a reality TV show to be greenlit, says that what does it need? What are the key components? All right. He says that I strongly believe that a reality TV show's success lives and dies by the cast. It says it does. It says that you have to look at it like sports. He says that the NBA team lives or dies by its players. Said that if you don't have an amazing starting five, that you're not going to the playoffs. He says that you can have a great coach and you can have a great brand. He says that you ain't got the right team, you ain't cooking. He says it's so you have to look at the reality TV that way. I don't know about that, Carlos. I don't know about that. It's giving that Carlos doesn't really understand the game, if you ask me. I think Carlos says that his reality TV shows and success live and die by its cast. I think that I think it's important to have a great cast that get along and is able to put aside their differences for the sake of TV and for the sake of their job. I mean, hell, private situations should not spill over onto the set where a show is supposed to be about Black excellence. That is something that we've not seen as of yet. We've been waiting since season 1. We're in season 9 to see some Black excellence on your shows versus families fighting versus people who were friends for 6 years fighting and airing out each other's personal businesses, trying to break up people's marriages, kids being thrown in, paternity tests, and all of these other things. That has nothing to do with Black business. That has nothing to do with successful business, okay? This show is called Love and Marriage Huntsville. I ain't seen no love. I haven't seen no love. I promise you I haven't, all right? He says that look at it. You have to look at it like sports. My thing is, so tearing up families and degrading and not protecting women is a whole sport to Carlos, is what it's giving, because that's what's been happening. That's what's been happening, okay? Tearing up families. We've seen, look at Mela Martell tore up. Now, am I blaming Carlos? No. I do think you contributed to this because of what you allowed on national television. I do not think that they should have probably been on TV in that moment because they were already facing divorce prior to the show airing. And the fact that you tried to still push them together, it was like it was this combustible atmosphere that the two of them were being made to be in because they were contractually signed to own in Kingdom Reigns Entertainment in order to lace Carlos King's pockets and to pretend that this show was a show to where two couples were coming on being this power couple, when really behind the scenes, Melody Sheree said she was crying in closets, she was depressed, she was going through things. Her children were seeing her in a very dark space because her husband was out making babies, that's plural, was disrespecting her openly, running around with other women, okay, running up in her face, trying to fight her. These are things that we saw. So Carlos is giving that you like to applaud toxicity on your shows when it comes to Black men and Black women and families, period. I do not see any success in this situation. I see people who are constantly in court. Love and Marriage Huntsville is the show of all courts because every one of them stay in court, from Stormy to Tisha and Marceau to Destiny to Martell. Now we see Maurice, who has now a DUI. It's crazy. Everybody's in some bullshit on this show. I don't see Black excellence It's giving Love and Lockup is what it's giving. It's giving some hood shit. It's not showing black excellence. When are they going to show what the fuck they do off the show? Okay, Melody, thank you for showing your property preservation, because she actually does do that off the show. She does property preservation. It's a real thing. Go look on her channel. She promotes that. Everybody go and pay their money, and she has her classes, and they've been successful in business. The Scots were saying they don't want to show what they do on the show, or off the show, rather, with these houses and properties that they're building. I'm not sure why. They don't want to talk about their lawsuits. That's a real thing. That's your life. Reality. That's your reality. You're going to court. Stormy doesn't want to talk about her businesses. She chose to step back from the show, and she might be stepping back to the show now that TikTok is pulling her shit off the shelves. Okay? Carlos compares his shows to the NBA, and he calls himself a great coach. I don't think that you're a great coach. I think that you're not a protector. I think that you sit back and you allow things to happen. As a coach, I haven't heard you yet blow the whistle on any of the bullshit that has happened on your shows, from Belle Collective, okay, to Love and Marriage Huntsville, and the other show that was only on one season. That was a whole ratchet fucking mess with Malaysia and them. Y'all remember Neo's ex-wife, Malaysia? Like, hello, that was a whole mess. A ghetto mess at that. And I'm surprised it only lasts one damn season. But word on the street, Carlos, is that you don't protect nobody. I ain't heard you blow no whistle. Coaches blow whistles when they see the bullshit. I haven't seen you do that yet. I've seen you promote it. I've seen you muzzle people when they try to talk about their grievances, aka Melody Sheree, aka So Gucci, aka Neo's wife, aka Candy. Let's go down the list. Melody, So Gucci, Akeisha, Winter, Crystal, Nene, Candy, just to name a few. Just name a few, okay? Carlos is basking in features that he forgets to acknowledge his failure to fix the toxicity on his shows, okay? But he will muzzle those who uncover his deflections and deliberate negative editing of cast when they hold him accountable. Those are my notes that I wrote. Yeah, that's what I see. That's what I see. I see a person who doesn't like to be held accountable, and it's no coincidence that you and Martell like to protect each other. You are a protector of Martell because you act the same way he does. Martell is a fucking narc, and so are you, Carlos. You don't like anyone to hold you accountable, and when they do, you overtalk them and you shut them down because you feel like it's your show, and you think that no one has the opportunity, or you don't give no one the opportunity to speak freely. If you invite me on your show for an interview and I'm telling you how I feel and you overtalk me, and I'm steady telling you, hold on, let me get out what I have to say, and you still talk over me, it's given that you have something to hide. So you force your castmates to go to other platforms in order to speak on how they feel and what they're experiencing under your leadership and on your shows. Okay, so you should have allowed her to speak, because now you pissed her off. We're talking about So Gucci. But according to her, as I told you guys the other day, he is using editing and production in order to get back at her. It's called retaliation, because she aired you out. She aired you out on your own show, and she aired you out on Millicent's show too. That you're a trash ass producer who put people in effed up situations that's dangerous. So perhaps you want to fix that versus going on different platforms and interviews, patting yourself on the back when you know your ass is toxic, because that's exactly what it gives. Period. That's what it gives. We're sitting back watching this in real time. You are toxic. You like to see men being aggressive towards females that they say that they love, like Cliff does to Latrice, like Martell does to Melody, like Kimmy and Maurice have to go through, where their men talk to them like they're children, where Marceau chastises verbally Tisha on national television and tells her to shut the fuck up and talks to her like she's a child. We've even heard him tell her, Tisha, go upstairs, like she's one of his kids, and she went. So you tell me when the Black excellence is going to begin, because I can't wait for this shit to happen. I want to be front row. I want to be front row when this show happens. When Black excellence is shown on Love and Marriage Huntsville and on Belle Collective, I want a front row seat. Okay, let's move on from this, shall we? We're going to stay on all night. Y'all get the gist of, we've been talking about this shit forever. All right. Is this my last topic? Okay, yeah. So last topic is Mia and her lying ass. Okay, Mia from Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay, Mia from Real Housewives of Potomac. All right, she speaks on being in the room with Gordon, you guys, while Gordon was with another woman because she approved of Gordon having outside buddy pass, so to speak. Y'all know what buddy pass is, when you allow your significant other to be with someone else, and it's an agreement that you're going to be with that person, and maybe you give details and you have to tell that person when you're going to be with them. Well, in terms of Mia likes to be in the room when her husband is with another woman. If that ain't some insecure bullshit, I don't know what it is. Why don't the two of you just say, hey, no, this just don't work for me. I'm not comfortable with said situation. I'm not sitting in no room and sitting in no chair, sipping no wine, watching my husband dig another bitch out. That ain't gonna never happen. I don't know what society has made trying to normalize here, but that is some crazy BS for a spouse to give their husband permission to be with another woman, and you're in the same woman sitting back and same woman in the same room watching your husband with said woman while he's being intimate with that woman, and you're okay. Let's get into this. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk, because that's where we're watching. For those of you that watch Real Housewives of Potomac, that's where we're watching. It says another lie. Mia Thornton says that Gordon never cheated on her, but later said that him cheating with a friend is what caused her to move on. But you can't give him a buddy pass and they get mad when he sees said person. Girl, bye. Let's get into this. Mia is a hot mess. Mia is for the streets. Mia, baby, I don't know what to say about you. Because how the hell do you give your husband a buddy pass? And then you sit up there and lie and say, no, he's never cheated. No, I've never cheated. And then you sit here and say you did. You just said in another episode that it happened. And then you sitting here saying that it didn't. Mia, I think you don't remember your lies. I think that you're a nasty individual, and I think it's embarrassing for your children to have to watch this bullshit, because they're able to go on the internet. They're old enough to know how to navigate through the internet and hear this bullshit that their mother is saying about their father. Now, if you guys want to have buddy passes in your marriage and in your relationship where you guys allow each other to bone other people out, that's your business. I ain't never gonna tell somebody else what they should or should not do in the bedroom. It's kind of effed up, especially if you're sitting over in the corner drinking your wine, watching your husband be intimate with this person, and the fact that he's comfortable being with said person while you're sitting over there is the weirdest shit to me. I could not. Oh, I didn't share. My God. I'm sorry, guys. And I'm just going on and on and on and on and on. Let's get into it. I'm sorry. Y'all know, child, it's a certain time of night where rail get tired, honey. We'll play it again. No worries. Okay? No worries.
Like your partner has ever cheated.
My bad.
Let's just jump right on in.
What if you already know the answer? I'm going to speak on Gordon because I'm still legally married to him, and the answer is no.
Okay. What?
Really?
No, wait, Mia, stop.
Never have I ever had a threesome. Oh, right now. So I was popping champagne in the corner, and they were doing their due. It's not cheating if I said you can sleep with her. That's not cheating.
Because you knew about it.
I knew about it, and I was there. It's not cheating.
So it's not cheating.
You were there?
It's actually consensual.
Have you ever cheated on Gordon?
Not you. Have you ever cheated on Gordon?
I thought that it was open that you could. So
Why is she saying I have and slowly passing the card? We're not going to pause? It's just the witch's brew of infidelity, brew of men and women and cheating. It's a lot. Do you?
I just totally disagree with that. Mia is for the streets, like I just said, y'all. Mia, baby, you are for the streets. Because now you are with now you got a boyfriend and you still married to Gordon. You still haven't wrapped up that situation with Gordon. Gordon still wants to be with Mia. It's so crazy because now you ran through this man's money. When Gordon met you, he had all this money, according to Mia. And now that he's broke, busted, and disgusting and crazy, according to her, she don't want to be with Gordon no more. All right. He was fine as hell when he had a little coin on him. But now that he broke, he's just this old, annoying man that she don't want to fuck with no more. So now you got you a young, up-and-coming rapper that's hanging around your kids. You done moved this man into an apartment with you and Gordon's kids, which I think is so out of pocket. Trying to normalize this behavior and or relationship with them. And they just told her, Mia's kids just told her, and they small, her kids small. They told her in the last episode that that she's not allowed to marry her boyfriend. What's his name? I can't remember his name, Jack. Ink, I think that's his name. Mia's boyfriend, Ink. So her kids were like, yeah, you're not allowed to marry Ink. And they said that in front of Gordon. And he was looking like, yes, thank y'all, kids. Thank y'all for telling her ass that. Mia is for the streets. But then again, like I said, you cannot be giving your spouse and significant other hall passes. You can't be giving them hall passes, be going out here, sleeping with people, sitting up in rooms like Mia said she was doing, sitting in the corner, sipping wine while she's watching Gordon sleeping with this woman because you guys agreed that he can have this hall pass. But then again, you don't trust him, maybe, that he's going to be in there doing some extra stuff that y'all didn't talk about. So you're going to sit over there and maybe monitor your husband while he's sleeping with somebody else. Weird. Gordon, I blame you a little bit because you're kind of the reason why your relationship and or marriage with Mia is where it is, because you guys allowed each other to disrespect the other. It's disrespectful to bring someone into your bedroom that's not your spouse. I don't even like nobody sitting on my fucking bed, let alone laying in it. Like, that is never happening. I feel like I can be 5 people in the bedroom if I get my head right. If I get my head right, I can. Let me stop. If I get my hair right, I could be 5 different people. I swear to God, I can. If I get my hair right, I could be 5 different people. I don't need to bring no other bitches in my room. Period. But when you normalize this type of behavior, whatever comes with that comes with it. Don't be getting mad saying, oh, we can't be together no more. No, stay right there. Because you allowed your husband to have someone else in the same way that he has you. And now you're mad because somebody else done came up in there and did it a little bit better than you, and he liked it a little bit over there versus over here with you. And you created that damn monster. You created that damn monster. That's why you can't play them kind of games. You cannot play like that. Can't play like that. You cannot play like that. Have threesomes, that's dangerous. You're gonna always run into somebody else that's gonna be a little bit more nastier than you, that's gonna go a little bit further than you, and he's gonna be like, oh, I ain't never seen that. I'm trying to see what that be like. You don't do that, baby. But then they're gonna be showing a little bit more attention over here than over here. You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that. You guys, if you want your wife to be a little bit more freaky, maybe y'all can watch some videos together. I mean, if that's what you got to do. If you want to do if you on that freaky deaky type shit, watch some videos to see if you can kind of imitate what you see in the videos in order to please your man in that way. If you want to add some toys in there, I don't know if you guys have been to the SEX toy store in quite a while. They have some new things out there now that can really spice up your relationship. Okay. Am I going to give you guys any recommendations? I will not. You go into the store and you get you a little basket and you walk around and you get those things, okay? And you spice up your relationship, all right? Yeah, it works. It's a real thing. It works, okay? It really does. It really, really does. And you do what you got to do out here to keep your relationship intact. But do I agree with inviting other people in the bedroom? I don't. That's some dangerous shit, y'all. It is. It is. And now they are fighting. Mia done went on and found her somebody else. And now Gordon is miserable and in a whole funk watching her walking around. Like I said, they stay in the same damn apartment building. Mia's on one floor with the boyfriend and Gordon kids. Gordon lives underneath them. So he's always in her apartment or she's over there in his apartment. And they're switching the kids off. It's weird as hell. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, but to each his own. If anybody in my chat is on that freaky deaky shit of having somebody in their bedroom, baby, listen, eventually it's gonna be a problem. Okay. They said that we all know you be hanging out the ceiling fans, Caramel. Why y'all in my business though? I'm just saying you have to do what works for you. Okay. Do what works for you. If your man like lingerie, damn it, why the fuck you don't have on some lingerie? That's all I'm saying. Now everybody do have their limits. And respect the limits. Don't be doing no crazy shit that's gonna have you in the damn ER. I don't recommend that shit. But there are things that you said. I'm crying. But there are things that you can do. Not the fan on high, baby. I ain't trying to fly through the window out here, okay? A time or two, you can jump off the dresser and whatnot, okay? Jump off the dresser, jump down on the bed. I don't know, child. Do a nice little split on the D. I don't know. Am I telling my business? Hold on. No, I didn't. But child, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Yeah, child, jump off the dresser on his ass, okay? Let him lay back like this right here. I'm trying to help somebody. I'm trying to save marriages out here, okay? Yeah, let him lay back like this, okay? With the shaboing like this, all right? And climb your ass up on the dresser and jump down on the D. Jump down on the D. I'm trying to help y'all out here, child. You got to do what you got to do out here. Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. All right, make sure your insurance is paid up just in case you you don't make it to the bed if you jump off the dresser and you be done clip the edge of that bed and them hit your damn knee or some shit over there. Don't be calling me saying Caramel told me to do this shit because I ain't got nothing to do with it. All right, no, you cannot be on my insurance. No, I will not send you a cash app to pay for your damn ER bill because you should have timed that shit right, okay? You should have timed it right. That's all I can tell you. All right. Get you out of measuring tape and measure from the dresser to the bed and see how far you can jump. All right. And practice that shit first. And then, hey, get your leap on. Okay. Get your leap on and get your leap on and get your freak on. That's all I can tell you, child. But they got some shit out there. They got some stuff out there like some, let me help y'all. Let me help y'all. All right. Damn. Since y'all want to hear the shit. All right. They said, jump on. Yeah, girl, jump on. Child. Tell your man to lay back like this, honey. Get him good enough. I don't know if your man got to take a blue pill. Mine do not. But if your man got to take his pill, child, let him go and get the pill. You going to figure out what heels or something you're going to wear. Put your little teddy on, child. And jump off the dresser down on the thing, child. And do what you got to do. That's what you got to do. This is a real done replace Dr. Ruth. But nah, they got the, y'all know they got the edible panties. Did y'all know about those? Edible panties, those are life. They got edible panties, edible bra. They got this stuff that's, it kind of looks like a gel, but they have it in the different flavors, y'all. Get into it, okay? Get into it. And you rub it all over their body like this right here. Rub it all over their body, and you can eat it off. You got to have, it's called foreplay. You got to do that. You put it wherever. You can put it in your unmentionables if you choose to. Just make sure you wash off real good women after you do that shit. And have a good time. I mean, okay? Yeah, start at the neck and rub that shit on down and try to do what you got to do. All right. What else they got out there? Toys. They got great toys. The tickler. Okay. There's a tickler. There's a thing. It's a real thing. It's called a tickler. Get you some batteries and put in that bitch and put it where it needs to go down there. And it's a tickler. It helps get you in the mood for you and your spouse to kind of get it started. Okay. You don't want to just be like, okay, let's jump on it. Nah, foreplay. You can get some foreplay in there. All right. I'm trying to help somebody. Am I a freak? What is my freak number? Let me share since we sharing. All right. Y'all know I don't ever share shit with y'all. I will share my freak number. And it depends on what mood I'm in. Okay. It depends on what mood. But when I'm in my mood, on a scale from 1 to 10, I can be an 11 because I believe in pleasing my man. I believe in pleasing him and giving him what he likes. Okay. I already told y'all about the shower curtain trick. Okay. Get you some shower curtains that you ain't going to use no more. Maybe put you a couple pillows or something down, something soft, maybe like a comforter underneath, and put you a shower curtain down and get you some honey. All right. If you ain't got no honey, ooh, girl, honey is life. Ooh, Lord, hold on, y'all. I had a moment. Okay, I'm back. So get you some honey. And yeah, you and your spouse, y'all lay on this shower curtain and pour the honey on you. And y'all can lick the honey off, or you can do candles, candle wax. That, if you into that. It's somebody said caramel plus 11. It just depends. Shit. I mean, if you married, y'all know what it is. Stop playing with me. Y'all laughing in the chat, but I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. Some of y'all wonder why y'all marriage is bored as fuck. Never over here, okay? You get mad. You said, Caramel, you are crazy. That is not crazy. That's not crazy. I'm telling you, go to the SEX store and shop around, look around. You'll be surprised at the things they have. They have this pillow that's like slanted like this. For those of you that have back problems, all right, get you one of those slanted pillows, or you can use it like in the bedroom, like on your bed, okay? To like help, like, pick you up and put you in like certain positions and stuff so that you don't be out here hurting your damn back and shit, okay? That's another thing. I'm not into blow up dolls. I'm not into that shit. That's weird. That's like having another person in the bedroom. I don't fuck with those on no level. But yeah, you have to keep spice. You have to keep the spice up in your relationship. Like I said, everybody have boundaries and they have levels that they don't want to go to. If your freak number is like beyond 10, 11, whatever, or if you just want to try something new into the bedroom with you and your spouse that's safe, then go out there and child, visit these places. Lingerie is always good. You ain't gonna wear the shit long anyway if you're doing it right. But women, spice it up. Spice it up. If you want to keep your man, if you want to keep him happy and keep his attention on you, spice that shit up. Don't be shy. Don't get out of being shy. That's your spouse. You were supposed to please your significant other, okay? Said real trying to help us like Mimi Fowler. Now I ain't tell nobody climb their ass up on no shower rod and pull that bitch down and be in there with back pain in the shower. I ain't tell nobody to do that. Don't be because some of y'all got them weak ass shower curtains. You be done pull that whole bitch down and then you be laying in there. Oh, call 911. No, bitch. I ain't telling nobody to do that. But y'all get what I'm saying on a real note. Yeah, you got to spice it up. You got to spice it up. There's a lot of things out there that you can use, that you can partake in, that can spice things up. But get that gel that I was telling y'all about, that gel, and it gets warm. Like the more you rub on it, it gets warm and you can actually lick it off. Did y'all know that? They got this foam stuff. Damn, I'm telling too much. But they got this foam stuff that's like edible as well. But the edible panties is life, okay? It's life. It's like it's almost like a licorice type feel to it. But yeah, edible panties. Yeah, it's a warm sensation. It's like a gel. And the more you rub it, the more you know. Whoever's rubbing it on child, I don't know. Let me get out y'all business while y'all all up in my damn business. But the more you rub on it, it gets warm and it's edible. They have like cherry, strawberry. I want to say they have like a grape. Different flavors. So yeah, visit your local SEX shop for those of you that are grown and you're active if you're dating. Yeah, get into it. You got to keep up the spice in your relationship, okay? Yeah. I would bring those things on camera, but no, okay? So yeah, do what you got to do. Okay? So that's how you got to do. If you love to give your man oral, that's a great thing. You can put it down there as well. I mean, it's very tasty. So if you want to, I ain't trying to be too graphic, but if that's something that you want to do, you can put it on your man down there. And if you're into the oral of the orals, then put it down there and, proceed to, and it tastes great. So it kind of takes your mind off of the whole, if you're into that, it kind of takes your mind off the whole, if that's what you're into. But yeah, let's get off that because I don't want nobody panties wet on the count of me. All right. Anybody panty liners okay over there? Because mine sure ain't. Anyway, let's get out of here. It says stay out my business, caramel. I don't want to fuck up nobody panty liners over here. Let's get out of here though. My God, I gotta go now. Now I got to go. Okay. Damn. But yeah, on a real note, definitely visit your SEX shop and check out some things that they have in there for those of you that are struggling in your relationships, your marriages. Spice it up. It's so many different things. I might have to do like a relationship type live or something for our women. They said it's too late. Just kidding. Oh God, let me stay out your business, child. Okay. They said or Altoids. What y'all need Altoids? Somebody breath funky? Somebody breath funky with Altoids? Somebody said Altoids? My God, child. Yeah, make sure you brush your teeth and all that, child, before you be trying to be freaky because you don't want to knock your man out. The goal is for him to be woke while he is partaking, all right, in the freaky deaky atmosphere. Okay. They said real after dark. I like that. Because I'm not afraid to talk about stuff like that. I'll talk about anything. It don't bother me, child. I put on 2 panty liners and we'll get through this shit. And I'm gonna teach y'all some things in here, okay? Because I've been with my man for a long, long time. And I know what I'm doing over here, okay? I promise you I do. But let's get out of here. For those, Tara says she hollering. Yeah, we'll revisit that. We might do a real after dark, okay? And if y'all can't handle it, just don't click on. And for those of you that want to learn some new shit, come on over here. I got you, okay? A relationship one-on-one. We're going to learn some new shit, all right? Y'all can share, and I can share, all right? But in the meantime, in between time, let's get out of here, honey. Car Chronicles is in the morning, all right? And so I will see you guys. Thank you so much, Bill Wilson, KBR, Tyra, and Scorpion Miss for doing your good work over here, all right? And for my content creators that's in the chat, honey, thank you all so much. True TV Podcast, thank you for being here. Purple Unicorn, I see you. Aries Girl Podcast, Dear Talk Show, Messy Health ATL, Boss Lady Brand, Girlfriend Chronicles of Kim K, and Love Seen Her. Those are the ones that are usually here. Says, girl, you are crazy in a good way. Yes, honey. It is what it is, honey. It is what you gotta please your significant other. All right. Don't be shy, women. Do not be shy. Don't be shy. I'm trying to break y'all out of that. Women, come on. trying to break y'all out of that. There's so much that you can do to please your man and have a great relationship. Shower with your man. Anybody shower? Anybody shower with their significant other? Yeah, we're gonna put the petition up. Thank you, KBR. Thank you so much. Because I almost forgot y'all over here talking about edible panties and shit. All right. Do y'all shower with your man? Not to get in nobody's business. Shower with your significant other, honey. Let him lather you, you lather him. You gotta, come on, y'all. Are y'all serious right now? Do you shower with your man? You gotta do that. Eye contact. Give him eye contact while you washing him. Give him eye contact when you washing him. You got kids, put their ass to bed. Y'all get in the shower together. Spice that shit up. Stop being shy. Okay. You got to get to know your partner. Don't get so busy to where it's just work, go to work, come home, eat dinner, go to bed. Nah, you got to break that whole monotony of that whole, routine of doing everything the same way. You got to switch it up sometimes. Be like, hey, he go in there, get in the shower. You go in there and slide your ass in there with him. You're going to be looking like, what's happening here? Okay. Yeah. Trying to tell you, get into it. Bath. Somebody said bath and shower. Come on, Crystal Amos. Yes, ma'am. Flower Bloom is laughing like, bitch, I ain't about to tell y'all shit. Erica Fleming says yes to showering together. Yeah, shower together. You can do a bath together too, but y'all know men don't like to be in the bath with us, child, because our bath water be so damn hot. We be done boil the damn skin up off their ass up in there, because I love my water to be hot to where it's smoking, so I don't think my husband want to get up in there like that. But they said rail after dark, splash. Yes, child, it is gonna be a splash. Let me let y'all go, because I don't want to mess nobody up in here, honey, because I get real deep in here, and I ain't gonna miss a beat. I won't miss a beat. I get real deep on y'all ass. Y'all gonna be like, shit, Carrie, I gotta go. But damn, they probably won't monetize the video if I really go there. But let's get out of here though. Okay, love you guys down. I will see y'all in the morning. All right. Please don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the content. All right. Let's go, honey. Let's get the music, honey. And bye.